Zips have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. Coming out with it, it's golden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Louisville's offense will get the ball first. Jesse, we don't get many of these types of runners anymore, it seems, but this offense is built around a guy who can carry the ball 30, 40 times if they need it.
And he is every defensive coordinator's nightmare because it's only a matter of time with this guy before he's going to break the wrong one. He has incredible vision, he can cut, and it's the game-breaking speed, David, that makes him truly unique.
Yeah, and he sets the tone, man. More guys are going to be committed to stopping him in the run game. It sets the tone for the offense. It opens up everything else. It starts and ends with him.
The run to the left. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Moss. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his tight end. All right, guys, let's talk for a minute about Louisville. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program. When you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge. There he goes. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cardinals kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Works the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Going to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cardinals are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Wants to throw, it's Moss. The screen, he's got wheels. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water inside.
And the kicker starts the year perfect. Nice job. Nice way to start the year. The offense takes the football down the field. Yeah, you want to get touchdowns, but getting points on the first drive to start the season, really nice job by this unit.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Akron Zips offense has its first opportunity of the day. Looking for room, it's Curry. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying play action. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. The Zips line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Moss. Here's a heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Rides the back and leaves it. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. He'll keep it himself. And some room to work. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. They'll run it from the gun. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the left side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to throw, it's Finley. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
3rd and long equals pass almost every single time. Pin your ears back, go get the quarterback. Great job on the defense, understanding the situation. Everybody flying upfield, putting pressure. Know the quarterback's going to hold it. Get to him, strip, sack. You get to rock.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. And that spin move kept the play alive and let this guy pick up a few extra yards. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Golden. Breaks free. Into the end zone, unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. Those linemen can get a little aggressive sometimes in pass pro, and it'll cost him. Touchdown off the board, and they'll back up 5. The play action fake. Got a man, it's Brown.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They'll try to get it through the air. Here comes the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And for this quarterback, when you see the walls of the cave start to shake and crumble, you got to get out of there. And eventually, it collapsed on him.
Well, and especially in 3rd and short, Reese, like pull the ball down and go get me some yards and maybe get me a first down. And you got to have that awareness after a couple seconds in the pocket, especially on that 3rd and short situation.
Punt is on its way. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Adams. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Off play action. He'll try to do it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Dropping back, it's Finley. Using the quick game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Kick is in the air. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Brown.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. We got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Motion from the wideout. They'll try the jet sweep to pick up the first down. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the first down. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Looking for a man. It's Finley. The short hands. It's Polk.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. The Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Polk. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man down the middle. That should be the final play of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville. And yes, Football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium.
The Cardinals will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll open the second half on the ground. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the Zips can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Finley. Snagged out of the air. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. The kick is on its way. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Coming out on first down with the play fake. A strike downfield. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cardinals come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He'll keep it on the sneak. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Going to the run, it's Brown. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Got it! Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, and the defense tackles him at the 3. It's as if the end zone has a no trespassing sign posted. 1st and goal and a chance for the first touchdown of the game. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Off the play fake. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville! Fit it in the window for the score.
You get down here on this part of the field, and the field shrinks so much. You play so aggressive, and you're playing all eyeballs on the run, and a nice sleight of hand by the offense. Bring out the play action. He hits his guy right behind where the guys are supposed to be. They come up to play the run, out of position, touchdown for the offense.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by 10 over Marshall. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They think there's room to run to the right here. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Zips need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Finley. Rushes on him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. So the big blitz on 3rd and almost unmanageable now leaves him in 4th and pretty much impossible.
Perfect job by the defense, being aggressive, taking advantage of a known passing situation, catching the offense a little bit off guard. Maybe they thought they were going to play a little bit more conservative, but the blitz gets home, and they get the quarterback for the sack.
They boot it away on 4th down. On his way from around the 50. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Pulls it in. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The snap sets up the throw. Back's got it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Try to barge their way in. And he'll be stopped for no gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Trying to run it in. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. To the air, it's Finley. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Newell.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Snagged in the middle, it's Adams. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. He wants to throw it again. Got the quick pass. And midfield, he's got room. It's a running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
Well, where was that play when they needed it earlier in this game, right? I mean, they've just had no pulse offensively. They have not been able to threaten this defense at all, throwing it or running it, and they make a great play there, but, man, this game's almost over. That's too late.
And the Zips have this offense rolling. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go up top on second and short. Guard in the backfield. It's Curry. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Snags it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Touchdown, Akron! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, the quarterback had the matchup he wanted. His big tight end with that wingspan working against that defender in the end zone. Man, that QB will take that matchup all day.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, tried to put a little move on him, and it didn't help much. The Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Watson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Cardinals are in a mess here on third and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Watson. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a fourth down. The Cardinals will punt this one away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense, down 1 score. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. To the air, it's Finley. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
And that is just what this defense needed. Nice job getting upfield, getting after the quarterback, putting that last play behind him. Big gain, so what? Great job being dialed in on first down, to the pass, and getting the sack.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to fire on second down. Pressure coming. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.